Which muscle do you think I'm talking about? Wrong. It's deltoids. In fact, several studies have demonstrated that women rate broad shoulders as attractive in male physiques. Apparently, it's built into their DNA through human evolutionary history. Wide shoulders with muscular deltoids subconsciously make women feel safe, like you're a man that can protect them. If you don't have broad shoulders, you can create the appearance of broad shoulders by developing outstanding deltoids, the very muscles that can make your shoulders look broad and increase your attractiveness to females. Larry Scott and Don Howarth are two Iron Age physiques that were known for their deltoid development. Larry Scott actually had narrow shoulders, but camouflaged them with outstanding deltoids. Don Howarth had broad shoulders as well-developed deltoids. The current Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath, is no slouch in the deltoid development either. So today, I want to talk about a basic deltoid routine that can add inches to your shoulder width and make you look even more attractive to women. Now, when devising a routine for deltoids, one must take into account their structure or anatomy. As you can see here, the deltoid consists of three parts: the anterior part, the lateral part, and the posterior part. I usually do an exercise for each part, working them from the anterior to the lateral and finally the posterior part. I start with overhead presses with a barbell, dumbbells, or a machine. As you can see here, I have chosen a machine since I feel this is the easiest way to avoid injury. I also scoot down the seat so that I'm pressing at a 30-degree angle to minimize pressure on the rotator cuff. The farther one rotates the humerus toward the back, the more likely one is to cause an injury, which is why I totally avoid behind the neck presses. I began using 15 or more repetitions in this exercise to build size without having to worry about strength in order to warm up the shoulder girdle. Next, I hit the lateral part of the deltoids with dumbbell side lateral raises. As you can see here, I put my body at a 45-degree angle to maximize the vector of force through the whole range of motion. I do 6 to 10 repetitions with as much weight as possible for strength and size, since the deltoids and shoulders have been warmed up with the first exercise. Finally, I attack the posterior deltoid with cables or dumbbells, or the reverse pec deck. Here, I've chosen the reverse pec deck. I really feel this, as I found it allows me to focus totally on the posterior deltoids. Now it's your turn to work those deltoids on your way to a legendary physique. Have a great workout. Sponsored by Phoenix Performance Fitness Center. Mention my name, Richard Baldwin, for half off enrollment on any membership plan and 10% off any personal training package.